And Toronto here, back again for my next knife from in my collection. I decided to show my Takamura Chromax Nakiri. This definitely is a distinct box, nice red color, beautiful black kanji on it. I don't even know what it says, but I can make an educated guess that it has something to do with Takamura and maybe a knife. It's my first Takamura knife, made of awagami number 2. And has a Pakawood wa handle. All Takamura knives usually have Western style handles. Here we go. TeruKazu-san is known to be a Karaoke King. Me, not so much. But he's also one of the top blacksmiths of his generation. And that is noticeable. I really can't fault the fit and finish on this knife. It is basically perfect. It came sharp out of the box. I have used it quite a few times and it's still a razor. I probably touched it once or twice on a strop, but I did not have to sharpen this knife after 2 months in the rotation. This is definitely a knife for the connoisseur that loves to respect and take good care of a knife. I for one wipe it clean and dry immediately after each cutting session. And I actually also oil it after each time I used it. So if this sounds like too much of a fuss to you, then this might not be the knife for you. If you do like to care for your knife, then this is a razor sharp knife for a reasonable price. It's only 157 grams, which is really light, and it's quite a laser. I mean, the blade is very, very thin. It's only 1.7 millimeter thick. I mean, it's so thin. With a blade this thin, yeah, you gotta use proper cutting techniques. Controlled push cut and slice cut is the way to go with this one. If you treat this knife as a beater knife, then you probably will break it in no time. The hardness of this knife is right up there. I mean, most Japanese knives, to my knowledge, are within the range of 62 to 64, so 65 HRC is dirt diggler kind of hard. Sorry kids. It did a good job on pretty much everything I threw at it. Excellent performing knife. It just glides through most produce effortlessly. Because of its very light weight, it's so nimble. The handle is pretty comfortable. I have a few other knives with Pakawood handles, and in general I don't have anything bad to say about Pakawood handles. With a blade this thin and with an HRC that high, it's easy to chip if you don't use proper cutting techniques. Controlled push cut and slice cut is the way to go with this one. When you buy a Nakiri, this thing, you need to get your cutting techniques locked down. For this price point, it's one hell of a knife. It's an excellent performer. I've been cutting with it for about 3 months now. It's been in my rotation, and every time I picked it up and started cutting with it, I was not complaining at all. As much as I love the looks of the Tsuchime finish, it doesn't really aid the food release while cutting. I've got a lot of different produce with this knife, and most of it just sticks on the blade. Furthermore, this is a unique model knife. Takamura usually does not make the Nakiri shape at all. The Chromax line and basically every Takamura knife lines only come in Gyuto and Santoku shape. So this is the first time Takamura makes a different shape than those two. So this Nakiri is from one of the very first batches of Takamura Chromax Nakiris ever. And it's actually not certain if Takamura is going to make more batches of these.